Hello everybody and welcome back to my Minecraft Dinosaurs Let's Play series. And today I think it's episode 23 and I've built a little something that I think you guys might like. So I've tried a new style with the exhibit. I might change the walls at some point, but for now it's fine. We got the general exhibit itself laid out pretty well, and I'm actually quite a fan of it. Now, for today's episode, we're going to probably be working on this a little bit, and unless I figure out what I want to throw in here, I think I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comments, so I'll show you guys which options you have. So there's a few that I thought would be good. Antarctica Pelta, obvious one. I really need to get that into the park, and this would be a fine exhibit for it. It's just like an Ankylosaur. It's probably the smallest of the options I'm going to bring up. The next one, where is it? I could throw Packies in, I guess, if you guys want that. But, I mean, we've already done a video on them, so whatever you guys decide. I think here's the last one. You could throw Ulubarosaurus. Just comment Ulu if you want this guy in, and I'll throw him in. So, yeah. I think those are all the options that I am willing to put in right now. We could, and Paraceratheriums are a little bit too big. I kind of thought Brockies would be good, but I think they might just be a little bit too big for this exhibit as well. So, yeah. Ulu, Packies, or Antarctica Pelta. So, I'll finish the exhibit, and you guys can decide once I'm done, I guess. So, yeah, let's get working on it a little bit. Alright, guys, I think I have a sufficient amount of resources that we can get building a little bit on the exhibits. I don't know if I'm going to keep the podzol in there, to be honest with you guys. I'm not sure. What I do know, though, is I'm going to throw a bunch of just leaves around the area and see how that makes it look. Maybe we'll raise the wall right here. In fact, I think we will do that. So let's get rid of these. Oh my gosh, I have no inventory room. That is not fantastic. Let's see what I can drop. I say nothing, so let's go and throw some spruce logs in a chest. Oh wait, no, there is room. I was worried for a second there. Alright, then we can grab these real quick. And we'll fix this later over here. So I just kind of want to throw these jumbles of leaves down. And then what we're going to do is throw some flowers and ferns and all that stuff in the middle of them. So I was watching Chaotic Craft, if you guys know who that is. I saw this done, so it actually looks pretty nice, just having jumbles all over the place. We can figure out what we want to do with this later. So basically, you just place a crap ton of leaves randomly. Nothing really too hard, to be completely honest with you guys. And yeah, it turns out looking solid sometimes. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of editing, like I'm doing right now. We'll throw that in there, and then we'll grab some bone meal. That should look pretty solid. We'll put our ferns on this one. Throw a few lily of the valleys down. Great flower, by the way. Especially in real life, too. Alright, so now we're gonna need a ton more, though. That's the only issue. So yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna do it in a few more spots, and then we'll see how it looks. Well, guys, I had to change the color palette a little bit because, unknown to me, you can't actually duplicate the flowers just by bone mealing like you can do in Bedrock Edition. Except there's still blue orchids over here, which I don't really think it affects the build that much. I might remove them, might not. So I definitely think it looks decent. It's not the best thing I've ever built, but it's alright. Now we just have to get rid of the podzol. I don't even know if I want to do that. I kind of like the podzol. But you can't put that on them, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sleep again real quick, and I guess I'll come back once I figure out what to do with that. Well, guys, I've just finished decorating the exhibit for the most part. I have a little bit more left to do, but I think it turned out pretty well. Is it my best build? I don't know, you guys are to judge that. I don't think it is, but I mean, let's think of the other exhibits in the park here. It's better than that one, I think. Yeah, it definitely is. Is it better than the Majongasaur? I don't know. The Dinosaur exhibit is like a hidden gem, to be honest with you guys. It's so well built. It's such an early build, but I guess this one's probably a little bit better than that. It might actually be my best exhibit, yeah. I guess it is. I mean, there's not too many exhibits yet, but it is definitely built well. I like the wall being raised up one. I think I'll probably do this around the whole thing, but that's not something I'm going to do right now. Now I'd say it's about time for you guys to figure out what creature I should put in here. And yeah, I left some podzol. I think that it's fine. It's not really a big issue leaving a little bit. I think it actually makes the exhibit look more like textured. Is that the word for it? I don't know. But it adds more detail to the exhibit, and I can always just add plants manually. And I think I'm gonna do that in between episodes. I really don't want to spend any more time on this exhibit because it has been quite a nightmare for me, to be completely honest with you guys. I started building this last night, and I just could not get it to look right, but I decided to commit, and I like these trees on the rocks. I might start doing this more often. I really like it. I like this tree here too. This is kind of custom, not fully though. I could throw a few custom trees in. You know, I think we should do that. Let me get some spruce fences, and I'll throw a few in. It has come to my attention that there's actually a lot of people binge watching not a lot, but there are some people who have started binge watching the series, which is actually quite awesome. Should I throw some of these in? We'll think about it. I'll find the rest of my fences first, but while I'm running, okay, if you guys made it this far, do subscribe. I appreciate it. But what I wanted to talk about was there's a dude who actually binge watched the entire series in a day. I think I mean, you'll definitely see him in the comments. He's in the comments for a bunch of the videos. I get notifications on my phone every time he comments, so I could kind of see how far he was going through the series. Jeez, I don't know where my fences are. And I don't remember exactly what his name is. It's like Velociraptor or something. But my man, you went through the whole series in about a day, so I'm good on you. Good on you. That's all I can say. I was definitely not expecting anybody to binge watch the series this early, but I guess people are. And it seems like some people have actually watched most of the series. So if you're one of those people, big shout out to you guys. I know there's a few more, but I don't see you guys as regularly in the comments. But if you've watched this whole series, man, props to you. Especially that first episode where the audio doesn't work. We've definitely come a long way since then, all the way to 100 subs. So you know, you guys have a little bit of priority. If I see you in the comments about what you want in the exhibit, I can definitely do that. Okay, what is this? There we go, we got rid of that real quick. I do not know what was up with that. So where should I throw in a custom tree? This would be a good spot. And these, if you haven't seen me build them before, I think I built one on camera before. They're really, really easy to do. You just throw up a few fence posts, and then start placing leaves down. Really, probably the simplest thing you'll ever see on planet Earth. And how do I want to do this? We'll do that. And then we'll just throw some of these up. Boom, boom. Really, really easy thing to do. We'll get rid of this actually, I think. And then we'll get rid of this one on this side, and we'll get rid of that one. Get that back there. And now I guess we'll go down another one. It's been a while since I built one of these. Hopefully it still looks semi-decent. I might need to make it one block higher, actually. It's alright. We'll do that. And I think I'll just... Actually, no, it's alright for sure. We'll add that there maybe. No, that doesn't look good. We'll get rid of that. I think that's the play. And then we'll get up here on the top and just add one more. And I think that'll actually make it look a lot better. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Not a hard build, adds a little bit of detail, looks solid. So why not add one or two? No, I said add 1 or 2. We got to add a second one. You can't just have one of those sitting around. So I'd say we'll add 1 more. This would actually be a really good spot. It's right in front of the little fence area. So we'll do the same thing we did before. And we'll do that for the first one. We'll do that for this one. And we'll do that there. And then we'll just do another one of these. Where we'll put that there. For this one we won't put anything there. For that one we'll put something there. For this one we'll put something there. And then we'll just do this on all sides. We'll put this. No, not that high up. We'll put that one. Jeez, there's no block there. No wonder it wasn't working. And that's pretty solid. That's about what I wanted to do. So it looks good. Usually does. It's pretty simple. And yeah, I think that's gonna be the exhibit for sure. It looks really nice. I think this could fit probably 2 Ulus. We'll just call them. It's probably like Ulus or something. I don't know. This could probably fit 2 of them. It could probably fit maybe 3 Antarctic Peltas. It could fit like 5 Packies. So whatever you guys come up with. And if there's another creature in here that you guys are thinking of, let's see. Now that I've fully built it, Dodix could look all right. I think we only have 1 of them now. And what else would look good? Cothies? I don't know about those. Rocky, I would love, but I don't think that would fit the exhibit. I don't want to do any of the Megatherium stuff yet. Maybe Trex. I think they might be a bit big though. We could probably throw 1 T-Rex in here. I don't want to do that, but look, how about if we get 20 likes, I'll throw a T-Rex in here. If we get 20 likes, I'll throw a T-Rex in. So get all your friends, have them leave a like. How about we do that? 20 likes for you know, actually, I'll lower it. 15 likes. 15 likes, we'll throw a T-Rex in. So yeah, that's the deal. That is the deal. Let's see how it looks from this viewing area. That doesn't look great. I think this might be the worst out of areas you can view it from. I think down there is the best. This is still really nice though. I like this path that I built going around. Oh, we need to bone meal some spots, I just noticed. Also, oh, I forgot to mention, I threw in a bunch of decorations and stuff. Threw in some fossils. And this center finally looks good. Maybe I'll throw in some benches and stuff there. I'm not 100% sure. But I'd say for the most part, this is pretty much a completed build. And that is something I'm very happy to say, because that took a while to do. This whole area, this next section of the park is... Oh, it's been something, alright. I'll tell you that. It has been something. It's been a lot of fun to build, though. Oh, this is very frustrating, but... Once I settled on the design, it really turned out very good. A lot better than I thought it would. I always gotta love when a build just turns out surprisingly good when you thought it wouldn't. I knew this build would be okay, because I'm good enough to make anything look decent for most people at building, but I mean, like, it just depends on, relative to your building skills, how you're gonna find if something looks good. And if you build a lot, then sometimes you're going to build something most people would think is nice, and you're just going to think it sucks. But yeah, I think this one's definitely good, and it's becoming night. Alright, well, I don't know how much I have to say or do, so we might call it an episode here. Alright, I just checked the time. We're at about 14 minutes, so I think we have a few more things we can do. Nothing too crazy, but I think we'll do a few more things before calling it. And one of those is going to be finishing the shelter roof. Where did I get my... Oh wait, I know where all my smooth stone is. I was cooking it all. And we'll sleep over in the house. Did I ever show you guys the finished house from the inside? Oh, it's not finished yet by looking at that roof. Let's just grab our stone slabs real quick. Craft some of the slabs. That is going to be plenty. I use those all the time, that's why I crafted so many. I wonder what I could do with this. I'm kind of thinking of tearing the house down, guys. to be completely honest. I don't know if we need it anymore, but I feel like there's probably something I could do with it. Maybe we can make it like a small critter's house, but I don't know if there's enough space even for that. There are a few small things I want to add in, like for example, we got the bug here that you can't see. This thing, we'll add that eventually. This guy's tiny, they're tiny, they're pretty small, not very small. Like there's a bunch of small creatures. We could do a bird house would be pretty cool. But yeah, I want to throw these guys in soon. I just haven't found a good spot yet. And these guys I don't really care for, but we could throw them in pretty easily. These guys I really want to throw in, but you know, all stuff for later in the series. Yeah, these exhibits have a similar feel, which I actually do like, because they're supposed to be like North American style. That's kind of like my building style, at least. I don't know if these creatures are North American. I know trikes were, Triceratops. I don't know if any of the other creatures that I've tried to throw in are though. Alright, let's get this, what is it called? I didn't even mention it in the video, have I? If my words and mind comes to me, I can tell you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, that's not good. What is it? Shelter. The shelter for the animals. I can get this finished real quick by just throwing a little roof on it. It's something really easy, why not just do it? Also, I don't know how Wildlife Park's doing so far, but I think this will be the day after the Cayman video, so hopefully I didn't leak anything, but yeah, it's a Cayman video. Go watch it. It's not the best video of all time, I won't lie. I'm kind of new to that type of commentary, and the second video isn't much better, but I mean, hopefully it's like dinos, and as we go, I'll just get better. I'll find more things to say. It's kind of like what I'm doing right now, just finding things to talk about. But yeah, I think we're to the point now where we can call it an episode. So, oh, wait, one more thing, guys. I'm not just gonna do that to you guys yet, because I just realized that we need to roof the whole thing. You can't just roof half of it and call it done. No, that is not gonna be sufficient. Wish I ran out of slabs for real. And okay, we're gonna need to do something about this later on. That is definitely something for another time. But I'm gonna do it now because I'm just like that. And okay, oh, I don't have enough dirt. Alright then, that will conclude our video. So guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you do like the exhibit, and remember, comment which creature you want out of those 3 that I mentioned earlier. Or you can say T-Rex if you want T-Rex, but I mean, I won't add it unless we get 15 likes. But if we do get 15 likes, it's guaranteed T-Rex. So for 14, and you want one of the other creatures, don't like the video. Alright? Alright. So, yeah. Peace out, guys. Hope you enjoyed.